Hi everyone, and welcome back to Waterhouse Forde. Now today we need to get the lift arms removed from the top cover of the transmission case. As you've seen in the previous couple of clips, we've tried all manner of ways of doing this. We've tried heating, we've tried hammering, and it's just not budging at all. So partly that's the reason for purchasing this hydraulic press. Of course, it's a very useful piece of kit regardless, but this is definitely one of those jobs that requires it. Let's get a bit of pressure on it.
Okay. Oh! We've got 20 tons of pressure. I think my whole weight against the spline.
Okay, I mean, I would have expected it to start going already, but let's just see.
Are you sure there isn't something that we need to undo?
I hope not. That is an incredible amount of pressure on that thing, and it hasn't budged. Looking for and making sure that there's nothing buckling or bending, or give it another go and see if we can. I'm literally putting all of my weight on this lever.
Yeah.
And it is going, but very hard. So, not very good. That rod, that handle has bent under the pressure, which probably means we're overdoing it.
I've literally got my feet off the floor.
Okay, just hang on. Okay, that's good.
That was me doing this, Dad.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, okay. So basically it's moved back to
Well, it was.
where it was. We're moving.
Did you turn it up the other? Oh! We are moving. Starting to come. I wonder how many tons we're at.
So you can see now why why we struggled to get that off with that rust in there. You can see that gap has opened up nicely now. I'm going to now try and use the puller to just to pull this arm off before I get it all the way out. Okay, so that is super tight. Hopefully nothing's broken. It's okay. So what I'm finding, when I hit it, it seems to move a little bit, like probably, I don't know, maybe a millimeter, maybe half a millimeter, and then something seems to jam fast. All I need to do, it seems, is just to turn this a few times and that frees up. And this is enough just to loosen it enough for the bar to, or the shaft to move a bit more. Certainly seems to be working, so we'll just keep going. It's tedious, we'll get in there. Now that one seemed to go a little bit further. I mean, when I say a bit further, it wasn't 1.5 millimeters, it was 2, but further nonetheless. Now, I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's a lot of dirt coming out. You can see in there, hopefully, there is a lot of muck coming out on that shaft, so that's why we're struggling so much. Worry, of course, we're going to get to a point where I can no longer hit on this side once that shaft gets up to here. Of course, I'm hoping that by then it's freed up enough for us to be able to get it out. But anyway, we'll just have to see. If not, I'll have to come up with another plan. Ay. Okay, right, well that's both arms off. The interesting thing is I can push both sides through to about that far and then it's locked solid, so it's obviously the arm on the inside that's not wanting to go through. Yeah, so I think the next job now, or the next option, is to put this back in the press. Because we've got a nice round, flat face here now, I think we'll have a better chance of being able to push it, force it out straight. So that's the next job. Well, as you can see, we have succeeded, finally. I think this is the most difficult thing I've had to do on this tractor. I've literally tried everything I knew, even bought a 20-ton hydraulic press and managed to damage that, trying to get this thing out. But anyway, it's out now, and it's essentially just a combination of primarily perseverance, hammering, heating, pressing, pulling, you name it, we've tried it. Lots of oil as well. Oil and heat definitely does help. So heating something and then dropping oil onto it allows the heat basically allows the oil to penetrate that little bit further. And as you can see down here beneath the press, it all kind of runs out, and ideally as it runs out, obviously it picks up the dirt and the rust and the scale and whatever and brings it out with it. Now, just a couple of observations. First thing is, you can see here this bush has been quite seriously damaged. Now, I don't think that was me. I can't see any evidence of that actually, that actually happening whilst I was trying to get it out. I can't see any shavings anywhere, any pieces, but it would seem to me that's been damaged at some point in the past. Look, it could be me. I'm not going to say it's not me, but that is seriously deformed here as well. There's a huge bulge here. That's still a bit hot. So but I suspect what's happened, I mean, you can even see it on the shaft there. I think that's been damaged when it was being put in. Even here, look here, you can see that's been deformed there. I think you can see that. You can see that little lip there. And so I think that, and obviously the combination of it just being in there a very, very long time, I imagine. Lots of rust. I mean, this is just rust here. Obviously it's covered in oil at the moment. And we're going to have to get that cleaned up, and we'll see whether that shaft is actually reusable. One job, just to quickly show you, so the bush came out the top. So that bush there still needs to be driven out, but I think that'll come out much more easily now. One job I am going to have to do, unfortunately, is the bolts that are put in the end here to protect the end. as you can see, they've been completely deformed. There's no way. Well, I'm going to try to get those out, but I suspect I'll end up having to cut them off and drill the holes, retuck the holes for the end cap bolts. But anyway, okay, so that's it. That's the removal of the lift arms, the lever, and ultimately the shaft and the bushes. The objective here was to essentially get those bushes replaced anyway, or I had hoped that they might just need a bit of a clean up and put back, but definitely that one that's come out on the shaft, that's definitely deformed, has to be replaced. So we will do both of them. Right, well look, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, probably this is certainly the most difficult thing I've had to do on this tractor, and certainly the most difficult thing that I've had to do for a very, very long time. So it's been an education, it's been a journey, but we're there now. Just need to work out what we're going to do next. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Cheers for now.